How would it feel to look into the mirror and not like what you see looking back at you? My next guest began his fitness journey the day he looked into the mirror on his birthday and realized he didn't like what he saw looking back at him. And in 7 months, he lost 80 pounds. That's right, 80 freaking pounds. That is amazing. Now, that shows that where there is a will, there is a way. And that transformation ignited his passion to help others do the same, showing people that getting fit doesn't have to be confusing or complicated. And today, he is helping clients simplify their approach to fitness, cut through all the noise, and discover that health truly is greater than wealth. He even completed 100,000 steps in a single day. That's right. And we're going to talk about his story, his philosophy, and how you, yes, you, can lose weight and get started and get fit in just 6 weeks. So let's welcome Barima Asare to my 6 Weeks of Fitness podcast. Barima, how are you, my brother?
I'm doing great, Vincent. How you doing too?
I'm good, man. And thank you for coming on the show.
You're most welcome. It's a pleasure.
So let's start with your story. Take us back to that birthday morning when you looked in the mirror and decided to change your life. What was going through your mind?
So normally on my birthdays, I would like to give myself a treat, have
Yeah.
a shot or two, go out, go shopping, go on a vacation. But on that day, when I got up and I looked into the mirror, I didn't like what I saw. I didn't look healthy. I didn't feel healthy. So at that point, I decided to turn my life around, take charge of my health. Like as you said, I keep saying health is greater than wealth.
Yes.
If you don't take care of your health, you end up using all your wealth you acquire to take care of your health. That's why I said health is greater than wealth, because when you have wealth and you're not healthy, what you going to use your money for? What you going to use your assets for? It's not really relevant to you anymore.
Yes.
So that day, I said, no drink for me, no food for me, no treats. I went straight into the gym, got the registration, and I've been there since.
Wow, awesome. So what caused you to gain all that weight? Was your lifestyle, your eating lifestyle, your drinking, all that good stuff?
No, so I've always been a big person since birth. I was born a big boy. But then I was into IT initially, so it was a lot of sitting down. And sitting down, being sedentary, just snacking on stuff, working long hours, sitting down, not being active. So I added on the pounds. So I decided no more, not again. The time was now, so I decided to change it.
The time was now. Beautiful. And so you lost 80 pounds in 7 months, which is remarkable. So what were the key habits or mindset shifts that help you stay consistent?
So first and foremost, I started reading around, trying to find information. So I understood that food is fuel. It's our energy. And we're not supposed to eat to get full.
Yes.
Once you eat and you feel you're full, you've overeaten. So the first thing I did was I started cutting down how much I was consuming. Because fitness indeed starts with food. Fitness starts with food. So I started reducing the calorie intake and I started moving. When I read that walking is one of the best workouts that is easy on your joints and your muscles, I said I can walk. I don't need a device. All I need is my shoes and my legs.
Wow.
So I started making steps. So the step counter I was using initially challenged me to do 4,000 steps a day.
Right.
Which after 2 days, I was able to knock off. And anytime you reach your goal twice, it increases it by 1,000. When I got to 6,000, I was like, if I can do 10,000, I'll be a healthy person. Let me shoot for 10,000. So then daily, my 10,000 will be done by midday. I had my 10,000 in. By midday, I had my 10,000 in. Wow. So there were days I was doing 15,000, 18,000, 22,000, 30,000 steps a day. So I did 60,000 steps a day one day. Wow. And I'm like, I'm close to 100,000. Let me challenge myself. So it was on my off day. I got up early in the morning, around 4:45. I was up. I packed bags of water in my car, in my backpack. I had bottles of water. I charged my phone. I had my headset, and I started walking. So I used to work at an IT place, Intel, in Chandler, Ocotillo, the Ocotillo campus. And I lived in Mesa.
Oh, so you walked.
So I was like, okay, I need to send a document to my supervisor. So instead of driving, I'm going to walk.
Wow.
So then I walked 19 miles.
Oh, nice. 19 miles.
Yes, I walked 19 miles to Intel campus. Got there. My legs didn't like me at that time. My legs were tired. But I was like, you know what? When there's a will, there's definitely a way. My willpower was very great that day.
Yes.
So I got there, charged my phone, charged my music and all that, charged my headset, and headed back to Mesa. So when I go back, I was around 36 miles, and then I had 72,000 steps. I was like, okay, I'm close. I'll keep going.
Yes.
Because what doesn't break you makes you stronger. So I was like, I will keep going. Yes. When I was done that day, it was 11:53 p.m. When I hit 100,000 mark, it was 11:53 p.m. I have screenshots of what I kept all those documents because it was remarkable. That was the day I challenged myself. So I did 100,000 steps, and I lost 4 pounds that day. I lost 4 pounds in that single day because all I had was water, and I kept walking, water and walking because I was focused on hitting the 100,000 steps. So I know that I've achieved it.
Yeah. So how long did it take to achieve the 100,000?
It took about 16 hours. 16. But it wasn't a straight shot. I would take rest in between. So it took about 16 hours out of the day.
So basically, what you did portion control. You cut down on your portions.
Yes.
On the food intake, right?
Yes.
So you reduce the calories that way.
Yes. I started doing OMAD 1 meal a day.
Yes.
So I'll fast to about 4 p.m. eating a 2-hour bracket, and then we won't eat until the same time tomorrow. So that coupled with the steps moving and then doing strength training and lifting. I love to deadlift. I love to squat. I do the sled push and pull.
Yes.
Do the leg press, leg extension. I love to sweat. When I started seeing results, it kept motivating me, and it kept me going on and on and on.
Yes. So you incorporated weight training as well. Strength training.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did too.
How important was that to incorporate strength training into that weight loss routine?
It was very important because it was helping me tone as well.
Yes.
If you just do the cardio and walk, you will lose by half flabbing. But since you're doing strength training, it will be firming and toning the muscles. Once you're losing it, you're converting the fat into muscles.
Yes.
So it was very important.
Extremely important. Now, Barima, you're originally from Ghana, which is West Africa.
Yes.
And now you're based in Mesa, Arizona, which is great. How has your cultural background shaped your perspective on health, food, and fitness?
Yes. So in Ghana, mostly our diet is carbs, starchy foods. But when you get here, there's a lot of variety. And then back in Ghana, vegetables and all that are quite expensive, and fruits. So you don't really have a lot of choices. So when I got a had variety, I had options so I could choose and decide. It was a conscious effort. So that culture switch really helped. The US opened my horizon to different various kinds of, food and fruits and choices. So choices was a lot on the table. So it helped shape my fitness journey.
Great. Because you were here for, like you said, 6 years in the US, right? That's great. It's great. And now let's talk about mindset. You had the mindset to transform your life. How important is mindset? And where'd you get the mindset to do it?
So mindset is everything. If anybody that has ever achieved anything, once you believe it, you behold it. And once you behold it, you become what it is. So it starts from here. If you believe that you can become a winner, you can become a world record holder. If you want to become a world record holder, you need to think about it first, and you start taking actions towards it. So you believe it, you behold it and say, this is me. I'm going to be a world champion. Now you become it. So mindset for me was everything. I decided I'm going to be fit. People told me you never have a flat stomach. Now my 6 packs are formed. People don't believe. You need to believe in yourself. And you take actions towards it. So mindset for me is everything. I have this band on. I've had it for 6 years.
Yes.
It's written on it. It's a mindset. So anytime I'm about to give a blood, it's a mindset. Tell your mind you got it. You're locked in. Stay laser focused. You got it. Nana, you got it. Barima, you got it. Let's go.
Wow.
So mindset for me is number one. If your mindset ain't right, because for me, I believe mindset is even greater than discipline. Because you can be disciplined. If your mindset ain't right, you're disciplined, but your mind is not telling you to go. You're not eager enough to get it. But once your mindset is locked in, with mindset being consistent, then discipline will fall in. So for me, mindset is number one. Mindset is everything. Before you can achieve anything, your mind must align with your goals and say, I'm going to do this. And then you start taking the actions.
Right. Because your body will follow your mind.
Well, yes, your mind decides, and that there it follows.
Excellent, excellent. Now, how did this transformational journey influence your decision to become a certified personal trainer and behavioral change coach?
So when people saw the change in my lifestyle, I was looking fitter, I was looking healthier, I was more active, because when you're not healthy, when you get up, you're already tired. You get to work and say, oh, I'm tired. You just got here. How are you tired? Yeah. It's because of how you feel within. Yes. And how you feel within is a reflection of how you're going to feel outward.
Yes.
So when people start feeling, they're like, can you help me, Barima? I'm like, okay, when I did it on myself, it's my body. I can experiment with my body. But if I'm going to help you, I need to get certification, because I want to bring health to you, not injury. When people train you, they don't train you right, it might end up injuring you or giving you more wrongs than rights. So that's why I got into certification. And then I wanted to, okay, so if I have a good mindset, let me get certification in behavioral change, because once you're able to change their behaviors, yes, it will take effect in their lifestyle. Most
definitely. Because anybody can, because they look good, don't mean that they can train you good. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. They're looking good, and then you still having the knowledge and applying it are two different stuff. So that's why certification is important. You cannot reinvent the wheel. That's why once there's a GPS, why don't want to say I'll try to find a way my own? There's a GPS. It's giving you the outline. Take left, take right, do this. You know, there's a pole station here. So that's what certifications are there for. So I encourage everybody. There are experts like Vincent over here that's going to help you get to your goal easier, most efficiently. It's not about sometimes I want to watch videos. No, when you are doing a wrong form, the videos will not correct you. You need someone that's certified to show you that. I once told a client, so if you watch someone perform, like if you watch a surgeon perform surgery on YouTube, are you going to do it on your child?
Yes, no.
So the fact that you watch someone train doesn't mean you can train yourself. Yes. So there are people that have the expertise to help you get there. So you reach out to them and then they help you get there. So that's why I got a certification. I believe in that so much.
Yes, and you have 3 certifications, is that correct?
Yes.
Which ones? ISSA, right?
Yes, ISSA. And then I have the certified personal trainer, I have the behavioral coach, and I have the money transformation. So those are the 3.
Those are great. It's great. That's great. So you also believe that health is greater than wealth, right? So explain that to my viewers. Why do you say that?
So health is our existence. To be able to be called a human being or someone, you need to be healthy, because our health is bound on our heart. Yes. Once your heart stops beating, you're declared dead.
Right.
Because your brain might stop working, your lungs, you will still be called a living being. Right. Once your heart stops beating, you're gone. So your heart defines your existence. So when you are healthy and you have a healthy heart, I believe in having that than having $1 million. Because you have $1 million and you have a faulty heart, what's the essence of having the money or the assets? So health is way greater than health. Yes. So you need to take care of your health first. I've had clients tell me, I can't work out because I go to work, or my fitness is not in a great shape because of work schedules. I'm like, when you fall ill right now, how are you going to carry out your work duties?
Yes. Yes.
So one supersedes the other. Health supersedes wealth.
Yes.
You need health in order to get wealth.
Most definitely.
So if you do the reverse, a lot of people have money right now or have access, but they don't look healthy.
No.
And they don't stay on earth longer to even enjoy the wealth they've created.
Exactly.
So I will advise people to first look for the health, and the wealth will come after. So wealth is a subset of health. That's why I said it's greater. That's why I say health is greater than wealth.
Oh, yeah. And I agree 100% with that philosophy. Okay. Now, your clients, what are the age groups of your clients and the gender makeup? Mostly women, mostly men, 40 and over, 40 and younger. What's the demographic?
Oh, my demographic. So I pretty much train everybody, because even young like kids, because I know when you teach them early, it gets into their DNA and sticks with them forever.
Yes.
So for us, I just need someone that's willing, because health is personal. Yes. I cannot work out and they get the results. So I don't really look at the age or the gender. I look at someone that's willing, that's available to try. Because all we can do is try.
Yes.
Because 0.2% is greater than 0. And
yes.
slow motion is way better than no motion.
Yes.
So once you're in motion and you're ready to move, I tell you, health and fitness begins with moving, taking a step. It could be 10 steps is better than 0.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Once anyone that's willing and ready, we can make it work. Once you're willing and ready, it's very doable. That's all that I require from my clients.
Excellent, excellent. And the reason I ask is because a lot of my audience, I know are women, most of them, right? And I know a lot of them are over 40, some over 50, over 60. And so I like to always provide advice for people as we get older, because we're all getting older, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
For someone listening who's over 40 and may be unhappy with what they see in the mirror, what's the first step they can take this week to start turning things around?
So the very first step is to move. Start moving.
Move that body.
Move your body. Move your muscles. Because once you move, you start burning calories.
Yes.
So once you start moving, and then you start cutting down how much food you put in your body. Right. Because even if you don't work out and you're in a caloric deficit of 500, for those that don't know, caloric deficit is just eating less than your body requires. So if you're able to eat 500 calories less, that's 500 times 7 a week. That's 3,500. You lose a pound in a week without doing any muscle, without doing any workout. So the first most important 2 things is to cut down how much you put in your body. And the second thing is to move. Another thing I also say is that most people eat because it's lunchtime. You don't eat because it's lunchtime.
Yes. Yes.
You must eat because your body needs the energy.
Yes. It's so true.
So the fact that your colleagues at work are saying, oh, it's lunchtime, let's go for lunch, and you just had a meal 2 hours ago, doesn't mean you have lunch. Yeah. Am I loud?
Yeah. I was like, whoa, you froze on me, my brother.
That was a hitch. So sorry about that.
No. So I have like maybe 10 to 15 minutes left, right?
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, I have a few more questions. I want to get right to it. So that because this is a really good interview. I really appreciate you for doing this.
You're most welcome. I appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, okay. So let's make it happen, man. And so I have a few more questions. I'm gonna start with, if someone wants to see results within 6 weeks, what realistic changes in strength, energy, or confidence should they expect or could they achieve?
So this weeks is a lot of time. This 6 weeks is about 7 times 6. Oh, we're looking at about 40. Is it like 40
days? Me 42.
Yeah, about 42 days. Yes,
42 days. Right.
That's a lot. So your strength will be at least I can guarantee more than 60% up than it used to be. Their confidence, they enter the room and they command the room.
Yeah, nice.
Because when you start working out in a little as 4 days, you start feeling good within. You start feeling good in how you wake up, and then your energy levels, your excitement. You're even happy when you wake up. So you feel in. After 2 weeks, you start seeing changes in the mirror. That's if you're consistent and you follow all the rules and instructions given to you by your the expert trainer, you start seeing the results. In about 4 weeks or a month, people will start acknowledging that, hey, are you hitting the gym? What you do? Then people will start recognizing the change on you. They will see the change on you. So in 6 weeks, you will be very confident. Your energy levels will be on point. Your mood will even change, because when you're not healthy, it affects your mood. It affects how you react to situations, your anger issues. Because you're not excited. You're not excited about yourself.
Yes.
Because I tell people, self-love is number one. And once you love yourself, it will attract people, and they will also let people know that you love yourself. So they have no option than to love you too. Because when you talk to people, you talk to them from a good spot, because you're healthy. You enjoying life.
Yes.
You're here for a long time. Like I tell my clients, we're all gonna die one day.
Right.
Why will you shorten it if you can elongate it?
Yeah.
Because the actions you take today will definitely affect your tomorrow.
Yes, it will.
It will affect it. So when you take positive changes, it's gonna be positive.
Whoa, are you still there?
consistency, and then guided approach. So training, and there could be a training. So training is just getting up, going to the gym and training. But you have a program, it's structured. You have a layout. It's a step-by-step guide as to how to achieve your goal. So that will help you achieve. In 6 weeks, with your program, they'll get there.
You can get there. Now, many people say, I don't have time to work out. What's your go-to advice or quick routine for people who are always on the go?
Okay, so first and foremost, when people say they don't have time to work out, it shows that they don't have time to live.
Yes.
They have time for everything, but what keeps them able to do those things?
Yes.
Because health is what's going to enable you to go to work, to go to your friends and family, to achieve all that you want, to even go to school. You need health to go to school.
Yes, you do.
So we're all busy, but we all have 24 days. So it has to be a conscious effort. There are routines that can take as little as 5 minutes. You don't, there's a myth like, oh, you need to be in a gym for an hour or an hour and 30 minutes. No.
Right.
Before you take a shower, you can do jumping jacks, you can do sport jogging, you can do high knees.
Yes, high knees. Yes.
If you do 2 minutes of high knees, your heart rate will go up, you start sweating.
Your heart rate up, yes.
That's a good routine. That's just 2 minutes before your shower. So if you do showers a day, it means you're getting about 5 minutes of workout.
Yes.
If you intensively and do it high intensity, it will give the same results. So depending on your goals, if your goal is to lose 2 pounds a month, you're not in a rush, so you can take your time.
Right.
But with me, I wanted to lose as much as 80 pounds in about 6 or 7 months. So I went hard.
Went hard.
I wake up 4:30 a.m. in the morning to get my workout before I go to work because that was important to me.
Yes.
So it's a conscious effort and a decision to say, I'm taking over my health because this is on me.
Yes.
So a quick routine will be do some, if you're a lady, you can do wall push-ups. You can start with doing at least 5 because I keep saying 1 is better than 0. So you can do 5 wall push-ups. When it becomes easy after 2 days, you increase it to 10. Before you're able to do 20 straight push-ups, you do your push-ups, you do your high knees, you do your sport jogging. You just stand at one place and just be jogging.
Yes.
Jog. You can do your jumping jacks, you can do your crunches, leg raises. All those workouts can be done in a minimal amount of time. You don't need an hour to do that.
Right.
You just intensify it. So as an example, this is a workout. But this it's more intensified.
More intense, right?
So you will take a longer time to achieve your goal. But since you have a time restraint, you just try to go as hard as you can. Just keep going until, if you have 5 minutes, make the best out of the 5 minutes. It's not that you do 1 minute and you go on your phone and check Instagram or check any social media platform. It will take away from your time. So it's just a conscious effort. We all have time for health.
Yes. If you don't have time, you need to make time.
Yeah, you need to.
You know what I mean? Right?
Yes.
That's important. Extremely important.
That's what's going to keep you alive. Like, for example, people are so pissed when they don't charge their phones. But did you charge your heart? Like, what's more important, your phone or your heart?
Thank you. Yes. Your heart, of course.
You don't miss your car service appointment, but you miss your heart service appointment. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. There you go.
You don't meet your when it's time to go for dental appointments, they don't want to miss it. Like, oh, I need to go get my dental check. But what about your heart? Your heart that keeps you, because without your heart, what's your teeth going? Your teeth is 9.
Yes. Yes. So true.
So my heart, I told your heart is your most important muscle. It's everything. That's what keeps you going. So you need to make time for it. There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
No excuse. Now, I know you're also a big believer in, as we talk about all day today, we talk about movement, right?
Yes.
And I know you love pickleball.
Yeah, I do.
You really do.
Yeah.
So what fun, active ways do you recommend people use to stay fit and social?
Okay, so it depends on your interest. So whatever you're interested in, because you can turn a dance into a workout.
Yes.
You can turn basketball into a workout.
Yes.
You can turn volleyball into a workout.
Yes, you can.
Turn hiking into a workout. Whatever you're interested, because you're interested in it, it doesn't feel like a chore. It doesn't feel like an obligation.
Right.
Most people say, I don't like going to the gym because they don't like the gym. So you turn whatever you're interested in. If you're watching a show, you're watching a series, on the channel and there's a commercial break or there's an advert, you can work out for that 2 minutes. You can work out. So if there are 5 commercial breaks, that gives you about 10 minutes of workout. Since you like watching the show.
Yes.
Instead of sitting down idle whilst there's a commercial playing, you get up, do your jumping jacks, do your high knees. You can even be sitting and just doing side crunches, just something to get your heart rate up.
Yeah.
So you convert whatever you love, because I love pickleball. So because sometimes pickleball will give me 4,000, 3,000 steps on the court.
It's a lot. It's nice.
That's why I keep playing. It's for the health benefits. Although it's a community and a support system, but it's more about the health. Because it gives me a lot of cardiovascular health. Like once I do it, my heart, my breathing, everything feels good. So
yes.
if you love to dance, you keep dancing. Even singing. The more you sing is like a workout for your vocal cords. Whatever you love to, just keep doing it.
Yes.
Dancing, basketball, tennis, anything moving, you know. Even bowling. Even bowling is a workout. Like if you keep bowling, you all these muscles. So
yeah. And I agree. I mean, I tell people, you find an activity that you love and you do it consistently.
Consistency is the key.
Consistency is the key. So true, man, Barima, so true. But so this has been really great, and I wish I had more time to spend with you, but how can my audience find out more about you, and how can we connect with you?
Okay, so all my social media handles are Nana the Trainer, so Nana the Trainer. So Nana the Trainer. Nice. Okay. My Facebook profile is Barima Sari. I have a very unique name. Once you type Barima Sari, I'll be the only one to pop up Barima Sari. So
nice. I'll make sure that information is in the show notes, right? Because I want people to be able to reach you. I want to share information about who you are, what you're doing. And like I said, I know you're in the Mesa, Arizona. I'm in Chandler, Arizona now. Just moved here last year. And I'm looking forward to promoting this podcast. So Barima Asare, on behalf of Body Scope in New York, it's my nonprofit out of New York, and my 6 Weeks of Fitness program, I want to thank you for coming on my show today.
It's my pleasure, and I thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. And to my listeners, I truly hope this program was informative, encouraging, and inspiring, and that you will continue tuning in to our 6 Weeks of Fitness podcast. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for the show, please leave them in the comment section below or email me at vince@6weeks.com. And please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And remember, we don't stop exercising because we grow old. We grow old because we stop exercising. Right, Ferguson?
That's right. Let's go.
Oh, brother.